أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. So what is the ayah number 25 Hadid? Okay, so in this ayah, the message of the ayah, I give you the summary, then you will understand it good. What the ayah say? Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I sent the prophet. And with the prophet, to the prophets I give them bayyinat. And then I give them kitab. And then kitab and bayyinat. Okay, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I sent mizan. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, I sent hadid. These are the four things in this ayah. That is why the surah name is Surah Hadid. So as I told you before, curiosity, like for example, there is a surah in the Qur'an, the name is Zukhruf, gold. So you should think what the gold has to do with the Qur'an. Or Ankabut, spider. Okay? So this will improve your relationship with the Qur'an. Will increase. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that bayinat mean like miracles. Okay? And kitab mean the teachings of the book. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say mizan mean a scale that you measure the weight or any other measure, mizan for volume, mizan for temperature, mizan for air, the modern, all these so many things are measured now which could not be measured before. So all this mizan, like we say in Surah Rahman, that mizan mean that adal, that everything should be with justice, because zulm will ruin the whole world. After Allah mentioned this, that Allah sent bayinat, kitab and mizan, then in a separate thing in the ayah, Allah say, one more thing also I sent, and that is hadid, in the same ayah. And then Allah say there is a lot of strength. This is very strong hadid. You see, everything is from iron. Okay? And there are so many benefits for the people. So the ulama say, why Allah with kitab, mizan, bayinat in the same ayah, Allah say, okay, and I send hadid also, is that, like for example, you are running a kingdom. Which kingdom you are running? The kingdom of your home and the kingdom of your business. You are the king. You can do whatever you want to do. You can bring Islamic system, no problem, in your home. Nobody can ask you. Right? So now in that system, 95% you will be running with what? With bayinat, kitab and mizan. Okay? Sweet, lollipop, cake, okay? Nice sweet talks, incentives, gifts, okay? Encouragement. These will be 95%. But if you make all these sweet and soft things 100%, your system will fail. 5% you need strength also. Okay? And that on occasion, what will you do? You will show anger. And you will say, you will implement your power. You say, you will tell your son, if you don't pray, I will not pay your bills. Okay? If you don't pray salat, I will take the car back from you. I will take the mobile back from you. So this is what the ulama make the istikhraj from this ayah, that in Urdu and Pashto both, they say, keep one eye red. Okay? So that you can show that red eye also on occasion. Ab samajhiye na meri baat? So that your family should know that there is a red line that we cannot cross. Okay, this is good, but if you do this, okay, and then you implement those things with such keenness, you know what is lacking? Like for example, why the children cannot become very good? You know, and the family can be very good. Why? Because they say that we want Qur'an and we want Islam, but when you dig in their heart and you ask them some questionnaire, then they fail. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, a litmus test, simple test is how the people feel when the grades in the school are lower, and how the parents feel when the children don't pray. What is the proportion of the pain? So the pain and the sorrow of the preacher is the one which make the difference. That the people say that this person really sincere and he means that. You know, I give you an example. One of the famous scholars in India, his name is Maulana Muhammad Manzoor Nu'mani. He is the author of this book, Al-Hadid, that we read the hadith from it in 7 volumes. So Maulana Muhammad Manzoor Nu'mani rahimahullah, he say, I was listening to the bayan of Maulana Muhammad Ilyas Khan Dehlavi rahimahullah, who is the founder of this movement of Tabligh. So Maulana Muhammad Ilyas Dehlavi rahimahullah was short and skinny, and he was not fluent. There was some problem in his tongue that the people would not hardly understand him. So he say, Maulana Muhammad Ilyas rahimahullah, he gave bayan for 2 hours. And he say, I could not understand being a scholar. So where Maulana Ilyas started the work is Mewat in India, that the Mewat people, they went away from Islam. They were becoming Hindu. So Mewati people, they could not say Alif Bata. They were totally illiterate. So he say, old Mewati was also listening to me. He could not read Alif Bata. Me being a scholar, I could not understand his bayan. But this Mewati old, he was listening with keenness and he was nodding his head like this. So when he finished the bayan, he said, who is ready for 4 months? So he said, this old man, he stand up and he said, write down, I go for 4 months. So he said, when he sit down, I asked him, what made you go for 4 months? He said, the bayan. He said, did you understand the bayan? He said, no. Did you understand anything of the bayan? He said, no. He said, then how come it is making you go for 4 months? He said, the feeling, this man is speaking with such a sorrow that I feel if I don't go, he will die. अगर मैं नहीं जाऊंगा तो ये मौलवी मर जाएगा, मेवाती ने कहा. If I don't go, I feel like this man will die tonight. This is the way he was talking, with sorrow and pain. Like the Prophet ﷺ, when he used to talk, he said, كَأَنَّهُ مُنذِرُ جَيْشٍ. When he used even to talk persuasion to the Sahaba, he will talk like his face will become red and the veins will bulge in his neck, like he is motivating an army who is about to fight. आप समझिए ना मेरी बात? So what is the take home message? I am telling you, Alhamdulillah, I tell you one thing, that this boy, he memorized the Quran. Why? You ask him that if you don't memorize the Quran, what will happen to your father? So what will he say? Huh? He will die. You understand what I'm saying? He will 100% tell you that if I don't understand the Quran, maybe my father die. So this is how it is. Look, that is why Allah says in the Quran, be truthful, be truthful. Come on, man, what are you talking about? On the tongue we have something, on the heart we have something. Sidaq, 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 sidaq. Allah says, be truthful, be truthful, be truthful. Such bolobal. So lying is not just by tongue. Also by your body language is also lying. We lie. We say we love Allah, but we do something which is against Allah. We say we love Quran, but we like physics and chemistry more than Quran. We say we love masjid, but we like the school more than by our body action is like that. आप समझ गए ना मेरी बात? So وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدَ. So you should give back the red line so that the people will know that if I cross this red line, so my father will die. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how it is. So that you mean it. So now look at the ayah. I told you this, the summary. That is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا, definitely we sent Rasulana, our messengers, bilbayinati, with clear miracles. وَأَنزَلْنَا, and we sent down ma'ahum, with them al-kitaba, the book. Okay? وَالْمِيزَانَ, and the scale. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, the kitab came by Jibreel alayhi salam, right? But the scale, if Jibreel alayhi salam didn't bring a scale, but nuzul, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used it for several other things, like for example, anzalna, okay? Like for some other things also, material thing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, what we brought? Wa anzalna. But I forgot, in the Qur'an, there are so many other things also, that Allah created of the worldly thing, but Allah used the word nuzul for it, that I sent down, okay? So this is what it is. Wal mizana, yani Allah created the mizan, okay? Why? لِيَقُومَ النَّاسُ بِالْقِسْطِ, so that the people can remain straight, firm on justice. That will be happen by what? By mizan. Then another thing also. What is that? وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدَ, and we sent down the iron also. Okay? So remember, you look at the context. This iron, Allah is talking about what? The hardness in your tabligh. Look at him, because it is not like Allah is talking about the winds and the golds and the other things. It come in the context of the tabligh. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the kitab, the mizan, and then Allah say, I sent the iron from nowhere. So this iron mean what? Shiddat. That on occasion you will need firmness and strongness. समझ गए ना? وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدَ, and we sent down other than kitab, mizan and bayinat, hadid also, iron also. What the iron does? فِيهِ بَأْسٌ شَدِيدٌ, there is severe strength. Ba's means strength in it. وَمَنَافِعُ لِلنَّاسِ, and there are benefits for the people in iron too. And why Allah sent all these four things? Kitab, Mizan, Bayinat and Hadid. وَلِيَعْلَمَ اللَّهُ, so that Allah find out مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ, who help him. Who help Allah. Allah need your help? No. But if you help the deen of Allah, this is like you helping Allah. Okay? وَرُسُلَهُ, and who help that one who helped him, and who helped Allah and his messengers, okay? And his messengers, bil ghaib, unseen. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, qawiyyun, is strong, aziz, powerful. Chalo bolo. Laqad arsalna.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Laqad, definitely, arsalna, we sent down. Rusulana, we sent Rusulana, our prophets, bil bayyinati, with clear signs. Wa anzalna, and we sent ma'ahum, with them, al-kitaba, the book, wal mizana, and the scale, liyakumu mannasa, liyakumu nasa, so that the people, liyakumannasu, so that the people will remain stand firm, bilqist, on justice. Wa anzalna, and we also sent al-hadida,
sent down. So
sent
arsalna
down.
mean we sent, and anzalna mean we sent
down.
Al-hadida,
iron, fihi, in it, ba'sun shadidun, is a great strength, wa manafi'u lin-nasi, and a profit for the people, wa liya'lam Allahu,
and so that Allah knows.
So
Allah
that,
already know, but Allah just want to make it happen practically. This is okay? So that Allah find out.
So that Allah finds out man who yansuruhu, helps him, wa rusulahu, and his messengers, bil ghayb, with unseen. Inna Allah, and indeed Allah, qawiyyun, is strong, aziz, powerful.
Okay, so here
khalqala laqad,
nun sakin followed by the
ikhfa, wa anzalna,
nun mushaddad,
ghunna, liyaquma an-nasu,
here qalqala,
bil qist,
nun sakin followed by the
ikhfa, wa anzalna,
tanween followed by sheen, and tanween followed by waw.
First is idgham, and the second, so first is ikhfa and second is idgham al ghunna. Fihi ba'sun shadidun, shadidun wa,
and nun mushaddad,
ghunna linnasi,
nun sakin followed by ya, and nun sakin followed by swad.
idgham al ghunna and ikhfa. من ينصره
And you will make a qalqala here.
بالغيب
And yailin, huh? Noon mushaddad.
إن الله
Tanween followed by ain.
إظهار قوي عزيز عزيز.
MashaAllah. Say.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لقد أرسلنا رسلنا بالبينات وأنزلنا معهم الكتاب والميزان ليقوم الناس بالقسط وأنزلنا الحديد فيه بأس شديد ومنافع للناس وليعلم الله من ينصره ورسله بالغيب إن الله قوي عزيز. إن الله قوي عزيز.
ما شاء الله. وآخر دعوانا الحمد